Mr. Guy in the white shirt and the cool hat.
At Comic-Con, you told us a story about your grandpa calling some dressing shops. You got another grandpa story?
I got a shitload of grandpa stories. My granddaddy was the coolest motherfucker in the world. Seriously, he's the coolest dude I've ever met in my life. That motherfucker would like say some wacky shit all the time. I'm like 8 years old, he's like, Flair, get out here, hell. I'm like, yeah, granddaddy? I'm fucking 6. He's like, look at that piece of ass over there. Why you ain't a tail chaser? I'm like, because I'm fucking 6. I don't even know what the trouser one's for yet. He's the coolest motherfucker I've ever met. And the champ story for you guys that don't know. So, one day he's on the porch. And he goes, Flannery, get out here. I go out there and he's like, look at over there, we got a couple champs over there. And I look out and across the street there's these 2 dudes walking down the street. And I'm like, I'm like fucking 6. I'm like, Granddaddy, what championship did they win? What are they the champions of? My granddaddy's like, no son, they ain't tail chasers like you and me. When they get home, one in front, he gonna bend over and they gonna take it like a champ. But check it out, I'm like 6 fucking years old, right? And I kind of laughed at him like, I didn't know what the fuck he meant. I'm like walking down the street one day, I'm 16, and I was just like, since then, I never get in trouble because I'm like, that's a fucking champ. Thank you. I want to turn up my day. Like, Granddaddy kicks ass, man. Granddaddy is not, unfortunately.
Okay, toast to Granddaddy.
And check this out, Granddaddy. Here's my granddaddy. One more little thing right here. This tells you about like relationship. My granddaddy and my mama been together for like 60 fucking years. Everybody wants to claim white trash. Like I'm fucking from Bayou Country in Louisiana. It's like no shit. But my mama and granddaddy. I mean, I would go pick them up every year for Christmas, and we'd be there, and my granddaddy would be like, "Goddamn woman painting my goddamn ass. Can't fucking stand that shit. She's always on my." Where's your mama? Where's your mama? Oh, okay, there she is. And it's so funny because when people see them, they're like, they bicker, but those motherfuckers were inseparable. My mama, fucking, I got video footage of her from like 1985. She's walking in the backyard. Where's Charlie? Eating a chicken wing. She's going, where's Charlie? And she got too caught up. She's like, she stuck the chicken wing in her pocket. I got video of this shit. She's like, where's Charlie? Okay, there he is. He used to sit on the porch and drink ponies. Ponies, for you guys that don't know, they're Miller High Life and they're like 6-ounce bottles. My man would come outside on the porch because that's where he always hung out. And she'd go, God damn it, Charlie, you're getting drunk out here and it's nonsense. He'd go, oh, hush up, woman, bring me a couple ponies. Oh, you want a cold? And she fucking skirted around. I fucking envy that relationship, man. It's like, fuck yes. One for the granddaddy. Next question.
I got one.
Lay it on.
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask Norman, is it a lot different working on The Walking Dead now without Frank Darabont?
I tell you, like, yeah,
yeah.
And you know, our boy Ryan that set this up, like, a salute to Ryan, like, first off, for doing this. I really like that guy. And I know we're supposed to pass these out, but like we're gonna sign some and like put like a little jar. Like you guys tip him just to like pay for all these because he didn't have to pay for these. So like if you have $1 or whatever, just stick it in a quarter, nickel, whatever. Frank, we all came to Georgia to work for Frank, right? We're all huge fans of Frank. Frank hired us. Like we went there to work for Frank. But the deal, whatever happened with him and AMC we'll probably never know what happened. They don't tell us that shit. And they did a lot of like patch up real quick.
But it involved 2 hookers and a starfish.
That was tonight.
That is actually the plan for tonight.
But it's different in the way that it like hurt our feelings. But Glenn has done an amazing job, and he was Frank's #2. He was handpicked by by Frank. We knew him from the writer's room because he's one of the main writers, and he came in and said, hey, I'm in this position, how are we going to work this out? How are we going to do it? And it actually brought the cast so much closer together. that we all, you know, we were like, we are the fucking Walking Dead, you know, and we bound together and we just started kicking ass as hard as possible, and the show hasn't slowed down one bit. If anything, it's become tighter in a weird way.
So, when was the last time you spoke with Frank, and have any of you communicated with him? And I'm not asking you to tell us what was said, but do you guys still speak? Or was he just gone like a phantom?
Well, no, he wasn't gone. You know, we saw Frank in Los Angeles. We all met Frank for a second in Los Angeles, and around the time of the premiere. And, you know, it was sweet, and we all fucking really adored that dude. You know, like, we love Frank, and Frank loves his actors. But when this all was going down and it was all getting weird, there's a scene coming up in an episode of Walking Dead where I do some pretty grody things to some animals. I don't fuck them, but there's some pretty good.
I was gonna say not
Are there any starfish involved?
There's no starfish involved, but they sent
Deny.
they sent me to study with a taxidermist. Right? So I went to this little old lady's taxidermy place in Georgia where it looked like something out of Saw. Like, it was fucking nuts. And she taught me some things. And I sent Frank the head of a coyote, a real coyote. So that was kind of a joke.
But it was a mean coyote.
It was a really sweet.
For all you PETA officials.
But no, Frank and Frank and all of us are still, you know, really good friends.